Tell us about the first song you ever wrote.
What was my first song? Well, my first batch of songs we don't talk about. They're obscure and buried for probably a good reason. But the first song I wrote in my solo career for Goodbye Dinah was called Peace of Mind. This song, Peace of Mind, I wrote out of necessity because I was pretty heartbroken and I was looking to write a song that would get me out of the funk. I mean, it was a song of desperation. Here I was lying on the floor. I needed something to ease this heartache, and the only thing I could think to do was putting it into lyrics and then trapping these lyrics inside these chords. Somehow yanked it out of me. But it wasn't just this song. I had to write several songs about this girl to get over it. So I wanted to write a song that felt sort of melancholy but island at the same time. And it ended up, the way I wrote it was not reggae. It was more like 1, 2, 3, 4, right on the beat instead of on the offbeat. Or halftime. It was like boom, 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 cha-chunk, chunk, chunk, cha-chunk, cha-chunk. I was listening to a lot of Sublime. That was the first time I was in the band Subliminal, so I was playing lots of Sublime music. And I think that influenced the style of the guitar and the singing. I was trying to do probably soulful singing like I loved that Bradley did in Sublime, which he does pretty good. I could never touch him. He's like Smokey Robinson or like Marvin Gaye at the same time. That dude's crazy. I did this song with Subliminal. We kind of redid it in a reggae way to try to fit the vibe of the album. It shows up on the first Goodbye Dinah record, Man Overboard. Like the first 12 or 14 songs that I wrote, I would always do in a row, always starting with that as the opener. So that got played a lot. I will never forget the lyrics or how to play that song. More than any other song I've ever written, because I probably played that every time I would write another song. I'd always start with that one. That became my set list or my album. On Subliminal, the solo was with the saxophone by Mr. Aaron Rohrbacher, and that was really cool. He really put down a good sweet solo for that song. That was a good feel for it. Good mood, good vibes. Really laid back, super good saxophone player. No joke, man. So, yeah, that was the first song I ever wrote. Peace of Mind. The only places you can find it are on Man Overboard and the Subliminal Rise Up album. Okay, thanks. Give me a question if you want to ask me something. Hit me up. Ciao.